이지만 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Ball outside. Pass to Plumlee. It's Hayward on the wing. Up top ball. On the wing, Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Tipped. Here's Plumlee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's off on the first.
What you love about Mason Plumlee is there's a level of professionalism in terms of his effort and energy. He brings it every single night.
And you know, Doris, in addition to the effort Plumlee puts out there, he's a dependable scorer in tight.
B.A., he's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game, his ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see 2 teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Now here's Washington. Oh, and a beautiful crossover there.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Here's Plumlee. Blocked. They get it back. Back to Rozier. Ball left side. No good. And Houston will come the other way. Smith outside. Pass to Bridges. Inside. Hole. And the shot goes in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now here's Ball. Ball grabs the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
The three, Smith. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Here's ball. Pass to Rozier. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And rejected.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And that one's good. Green.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do, and they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with, but this Houston squad has it down.
And that one's good.
I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Outside for Rozier. To the paint. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Bol. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Shot clock at 6. On the attack, Green. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Now Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
Now here's Green. On the take. And it's hammered home by Green.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Ball gets it to go.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. For 3, Bridges. The Hornets pull it in. Ball outside. To the inside. Outside for Rozier. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, early in his career, you played Terry Rozier as a driver. Now you've got to deal with that three-point shooting ability.
Houston in the lead. To the wing, right side. Green, a screen. Smith. Off with the layup. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Rockets ahead, up 2. Let's take a quick.
16. The visiting team, 14.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Richards driving inside. Doesn't go that time.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
And there it is for him.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees, gets that one to go.
Washington with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I would say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Oh, they pick off the pass.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
Here's Sharp. Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle. He headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Rozier. Now Plumlee. Outside Oubre. 4 on the clock.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
That one's off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
Here's Rozier, and that one comes up a bit short. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing, that's what it's all about.
Up top ball, give him 8. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Shot is up. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his first points of the night.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Count that one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Here's Sharp. He's got 17.
Yeah, and this is why Smith is an outstanding prospect, because of his boundless athleticism.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Plumlee. Out to Hayward. Tipped. Green with the ball. And that one's good. Sharp's got 19 points.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves them just fine.
Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Shoots a fadeaway. Smith no good. Hayward with it. Guarded by Smith. Rozier from outside. No luck on that one. And Houston will come the other way. And Bridges, here we go. It's hauled in by Hayward. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Down low. Deflects the pass. Hayward with a steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Here's Richards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. You talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To the paint. Here's Richards. Hayward outside. To the middle. Here's Washington. The kick out to Ball. They shoot again. Ball grabs the board. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Inside. Here's Smith. The shot comes out, and the Hornets going the other way now.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
That's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Call the Hornets.
Here they are, the Brooklyn Nets.
Both teams making some changes here. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Checking in for the away team, Kai Jones.
A difficult situation for Charlotte.
Isaiah Thomas.
Richards inside. And down it goes. 2 points. Richards has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert. And this is Washington's responsibility. So good at finding open teammates. There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
To the middle. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Pass to Richards. It's 2-on-1. Here's Sharp. Back to Washington. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
A nice shot by Richards.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Good on the second one. Here's Bouknight. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Ball. Here's Bouknight. Back to Ball. Here's Bouknight. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Rockets on top, up by.
The visiting team,